is insane. There shouldn't be any billionaires, right? And ultimately, those individuals, they want to be American or whatever, need to be taxed. Their country, companies, and everything else just need to be taxed. So, that there aren't any. You know, a billionaire is gluttony. They never can spend all the money. We're seeing what billionaires are now doing. Elon Musk is becoming extremely brazen, and he has weaponized his social media platform. He's weaponizing his wealth in order to, well, what did he do? He stole a presidency. He is threatening other democracies. And because what else is he going to do with the money? He's like, he's never going to spend it. So he's supporting extremist group. And Kyle from Secular Talk, you should listen to his talk on it. Goes off. I clipped it. You should see a clip on my shorts. There should be no billionaires or even trillionaires. Musk is very close to being the world's first trillionaire. What's the point? I mean, seriously. I mean, what's the point? And even the professor who did the talk show is also another show you can see. He talks about how the difference $30,000 and $50,000 is just tremendous. The difference between 10 million and 50 million, or 10 million and $100 million, your change of life isn't different at all. So I'm so glad to seeing that, even though they're not calling it by name, I named it. It's USA Brexit. This is what USA Brexit looks like. This is the oligarchy that I said was coming. This is why Musk, he invested 120 million and he's made 200 billion out of that investment, out of buying X, buying Twitter and weaponizing it and everything else. And he is, his way of dealing with regulation, dealing with, is to justify the system. And that's what we see. What's up, Dylan? So if you guys don't watch Kyle, it's Secular Talk. Secular Talk. You should really watch. He's like, I no longer watch Midas Touch, Bulwark. I don't watch any of these political talk shows anymore because they're just talking heads. The person that you should be listening to is one person, is now really my only source of news is Kyle, right? Secular Talk, Kyle. And he speaks truth to power. And the reality, what's going on with the wildfires in America. This is what USA Brexit looks like. You've created this whole framework, right? And this, this broken. It's a systemic problem, right? Of the social toxic. I think we call it social toxicity, where you have all these crazy amplifiers that served a purpose in electing a rapist, self-admitted pedo, right? That's what Trump is. Self-admitted pedophile, rapist is who they were able to elect. When you start to frame Trump with who he truly is, this rapist, criminal, this sick motherfucker. I mean, the worst guy on the planet. And you elect that person And then you surround that person surrounds himself with individuals like Musk and Peter Thiel and these individuals who don't care about society. They just care about their own, you know, um, kleptocracy, right? At what point do you have enough money? At what point does society say enough's enough? At what point do you realize that, you know, Luigi is ass? Because that's what's coming. Luigi was just the first. You're going to see Luigi's out there. You know, maybe, you know, need to get, I think we need to get a Luigi mask. Get a Luigi mask. Have a network of Luigi years, you know, just talking Luigi heads with these, with nets. All right. Imagine a rally with, you know, 50,000 Luigis walking down the street, right? All get Luigi's face on. This is what USA Brexit looks like. This is the the pitchforks that are building. You know, when people lose everything because of wildfires, because of caused by, you know, lying gas companies like Exxon, Mobil, and so on, who have bought politicians who, you know, drill baby drill. You know, let's burn more. And these individuals have been manipulated into following a despicable individual. Hey, good morning there, Ohio, taking Tommy to school. And this is ultimately what we're seeing. We're seeing the collapse of America in real time. You're seeing the, you know, capitulation of democracy for an autocracy, oligarchy, and all of these individuals now all getting behind Musk. Um, so crazy. What do you think? You guys watch Kyle from Secular Talk at all? It's kind of cool the way they built that little shed there. Hmm. So yeah, I didn't stream yesterday. Dropped Tommy off. Should I drive you up there? Huh? You guys view. This guy. Have a good day. What's my favorite color? What do you mean? What's my favorite color? My favorite color. Ah, I can be a black man now. We can all be anyone we want. I want Luigi's mask with his smiley face, like looking like, like that looking face, that smiley face. That's got to be the new. That could be the new. What's it called? What was the movie with the guys? Is that Kanye West? What's the movie where the guy is wearing that mask, right? The mask, Anonymous. Anonymous mask. I think Kyle could be the new Anonymous mask. Imagine 50,000 people. Wearing Kyle faces. So is that Kanye West? Is that who I have? I don't know who this is. Yeah. So imagine the new V is Kyle. Not Kyle, but Luigi. Luigi mask. V is from Vendetta. And people just start going for people start going for marching, and everyone's got their Luigi mask on. Luigi mask. Luigi. There's a the pitchforks are coming. You should listen to a talk called "The Pitchforks Are Coming." The pitchforks are coming by his name is Housen, Hausen. Housen. He's a billionaire, and he warned of Luigi. Right, he warned of Luigi. This was years ago, 10 years ago, that they were coming. As some point, the economic divide is going to be so extreme that people says enough's enough. What's the point? What's the point of and they'll just take the violence. And I think we've reached that point. Especially now, if you listen to the type of stuff that's being said on mainstream media, and even you have to realize Joe Rogan is mainstream media now. Joe Rogan, that's mainstream media. Fox News is and OEM and all that. That's all mainstream media. They're all. It is Kanye West, isn't it? Oh shit. Yeah, I mean the whole system is burning, and this is why you want to move to Japan and watch it from the outside. I watch it all unfold, comment it all unfold from Japan. You know, a place where you have health insurance, you have dental, you have you can have a good life. So it's it's just it's maddening. I mean, what's going on? It's just completely maddening. I'm coughing up blood now. That's great. I hope it's just because of coughing so much raw. But like, I cleared my spittle this morning and there's blood in it. So my chest is so raw from coughing. I hope it's not pneumonia. I hope my lungs aren't leaking out blood. I probably should go to the hospital. You should, when you got blood in your cough, you should probably go to the hospital. But drop off some stuff at the house here. This is because here's what happened. Japan has this new culture, right? New culture. So like if you get married and stuff, you don't want to move into a used house, right? You want to buy a new house. Also, another reason why there's so many empty houses here is, people think of Japan as Tokyo, Osaka, Kobe, like these massive. It's not. Most of Japan is rural. It's like where I live. This is Japan, and people move to the big cities for jobs or whatever, for the higher paying job. They don't want to be a farmer. And the third reason is that there's sentimental value to the house. This is the house their parents were raised in, and their kids and so on, right? So they don't want to get rid of it. And also, to get rid of it, they need to tear it down, clear it off, create nice, people buy land and build on it. They don't want to refurbish. So those are the three main reasons why, there's such an issue with it. It's funny. I've got CBD. It seems like this is. I'm gonna drop off some shit here at the house. This is my little Kia house. There it is. Maybe a little slow. There's the surfboard. And there it is. The roof looks good. Except for that there's a part up front here. Those boards I'm going to have to cover that, patch it. But I cold tarred the All right, let me just throw some stuff in here. All right. So when it dries again, I'm gonna put another 2 layers of. Oh, I left my back on. Gosh. Yeah, but see, the roof is this little house. Nice little house. It's really weird that that I could put in a faucet in my garden and not need it to go to sewage, but I can't have the same faucet in my house without that water going to sewage. I think I'm going. I don't know. Tsunami. Was there a tsunami? I don't know. I haven't been paying attention to the news. I know there was an earthquake, big earthquake south of us, like 5. But we had massive earthquakes up here just this last year. Or was it in January? Ishikawa got destroyed. I love that fencing they did there. Really nice fencing. I need to fence my house off, and then I can do whatever I want inside. I've been here 20 years. I mean, we've had some earthquakes here. I mean, the tsunami and the earthquake. You think of the Sendai earthquake off of Tokyo was pretty bad. That was a pretty horrific. That was 2011. I'm there. I don't think I'm gonna do anything. I'm just coming on, get a little bit of a stream in. I'm gonna probably go. I'm working on. Maybe I'll stream. I'm getting my environment. Well, my environment is set up, but I want to start coding out. I have a project that I've been wanting to do a long time. Is one of the big things is being doing this work is you've got all this social media stuff. You have your You got your Facebook. I've got my group right in Facebook. I have LinkedIn. I have X. I have multiple X accounts, right? And I want to create a hub. And there's a friend of mine did launched this startup called Buffer App. His name is Joel. And I try to recruit Joel to, be part of FoundUps way before he launched Buffer App. And imagine that you have an AI hub on your PC that is sending out everything, scheduling, is doing everything, right? Creating the posts, creating the images, doing it all, right? Scheduling within your hub. So you're not doing anything with anything else, and all it's doing is linking up to all those. And then at a specific time, you don't even have to use a scheduling service for X. You don't have to use a scheduling service for it because it does it all. It's its own scheduling service. And then all it's doing is pushing it out, right? And then also it is monitoring. So when it sees someone respond, you've probably heard of these AI Twitter accounts, X accounts, AI, right? Same thing. So it's an AI X account, but it isn't running on X, right? It's just running on your PC, and your PC then is pushing out all of that, automating all your social media. So yeah. So Lou, well, I need the AI hub. So I don't have to be, it can manage all the social media, right? And it's going to be hey, Dylan's an XRP dude. So I want to see if I can build out this AI hub, right? Now that we have autonomous agents. So I think I'm going to go home and work on that. And create what I need it. That's good. Anyway. So, I mean, the other things is I'd like to have my X account I'd like to have Undoubtedoo automated on X, just doing its own thing. Your comment didn't make things awkward. Don't need to apologize. I'm just trying to read as I drive, which is kind of awkward when you write like long, sophisticated shit that I just can't glance down, and I have to like think about what the hell is this guy saying. I'm in between red lights. But anyway, I've just been sick. It's been miserable raining here. So yeah, I'm gonna go home and work on. I'm gonna start on that app. See if I can get Undoubted on X to be automated. What would I have to code out in order to create this AI hub? I'm looking forward to maybe getting the new GeForce video card. There's NVIDIA has a little AI box thing. I may get one of those and have it running my own. Basically, have my own AI off the grid for running all my stuff. But the opportunity here in Japan too is like there's so much work here to do. And now that you don't need to speak Japanese to be a business person in Japan, looking maybe going there and having an interview, training. I may do that. Train AI to do an interview, right? And congratulations, you've just won yourself, $20,000 in yen, right? Of free coding. We just want to do an interview with you, right? And then have the AI do the interview with the person. I think that the most important, I think what if you could have your own, every business could easily have their own crypto token, right? And it's just a coupon. You sell it as a coupon, but really it's a token, right? And you earn these tokens because everything's been set up. You earn these tokens every time you shop at the store. You get these tokens. So you spend money. The money is going into the store, and then you get your XRP back for it. And then you can spend these tokens for goods and services, just like a coupon, right? Just like earning coupon points. So the whole system in Japan is very big. There's all this PayPay. There's all this, all these points. Happy Coin. They've got something called Happy Coin here, which I have no idea what it is, but they're used to it. So imagine just setting up hey, you want your own Happy Coin. It's a really simple thing. You have your app, and what I'm describing is actually the precursor actually to FoundUps. So turning every store into its own day. I need AGI, Lou, so it can do all this stuff. I'm ready for an autonomous agent that I can just talk to like I'm talking to you right now. Okay, we're going to create a coupon system that's ubiquitous for any store to join, and it's going to be built on blockchain and crypto. It's ubiquitous. So it'll be on Cardano, it'll be on XRP, it'll be on Ethereum, it'll be on Sui, on Solana. It's ubiquitous, right? Doesn't matter. It's blockchain neutral. Maybe that's the new Chainlink. That's what Chainlink. Chainlink. That's why Chainlink I think is so such a good investment. Oh. No, the game is just getting started. You're too late in the game. Yeah, but you don't live in Japan. The game hasn't even started in Japan, dude. Fuck America. Fuck your game. Your game is being collapsed, dude. There is nothing here in Japan. Absolutely nothing. The game hasn't even started in Japan. Only a retard would say, you're too late. It's wild. Dude, I was in crypto before you even knew what fucking crypto was. I worked with the founders of Ethereum in 2011. Think about that. I worked with the founders of Ethereum in 2011. The whole blockchain, the programmable blockchain, is my work. Vitalik just fucking coded it out. So I've been waiting patiently, right? There he is. There's me. There's a programmable blockchain. There's O1, right? There's Bitcoin. Yeah. These little kids come out and you're late. Kid. He's the kid, dude. What's that? I worked with MLM companies back. Dude, there wasn't MLM. What's MLM? Multi-level marketing companies back in 2010. The design was on me. The whole point, the whole why of the blockchain is to dismantle Wall Street. That's why I designed it, to get rid of Wall Street. And that's my DAO, Decentralized Autonomous Organizations, DAO. The whole point of a DAO was to replace the corporation. The thing is what I didn't tell them back then was it's autonomous. It's AI driven, right? Because AI didn't exist. Yeah, unfortunately, I'm a fucking American. Unfortunately. Fuck America. That's my attitude. We are a cesspool. We are a fucking toxicity on the world. The billionaires, the American billionaires, like Elon Musk, he's not even a fucking American. Yeah. Again, it's called democracy. It's called freedom of speech. I can have an opinion. I think my culture is putrid. I think my culture is sick, is a disease. You know, look at the shit going on right now with the wildfires. That's because of my culture. What do you think that came out of? What do you think climate change, global warming, where does that all come from? It comes from my culture, the American culture. I'm taking down the system. I'm just waiting for fucking AGI, dude. You can go read my work, papers.undoubtedly.com. You could go to, you can talk to AI, 02.undoubtedly.com. I'm just waiting for O1 to become smart enough. There is O1 on my back. Here's my framework built on blockchain. This is me. Here's Bitcoin, right? I'm just waiting for that component.
Waiting for my God. Waiting for my God. Waiting for God. I'm waiting for God. AGI kills capitalism. Capitalism, it dies with AGI, right? Capitalism is built on labor. AI is not labor. Okay, we are labor. We as a fucking proto ape, a descendant. We are the labor force of capitalism. Without this labor force, you don't have capitalism. If you AI is a hammer, it's a machine. It is not labor. Okay, so once you replace labor with a machine, you don't have capitalism anymore. Capitalism implodes, and we're seeing that happening right now. Literally hundreds of thousands of jobs. IT companies aren't hiring any more developers. NVIDIA is not hiring. There's a freeze on hiring developers. No, they're not hiring coders anymore. So think of the impact it's going to have on India, right? A society built on coding. Also, you've got hundreds of millions of individuals becoming obsolete. You cry about the H-1B visa, dude. You're not going to need them. The H-1B, right? Musk is trying to just get over this hump where you don't need them anymore. 2030. I mean, yeah. I mean, we'll be a completely different world. 2030. I mean, we're seeing coding, and I made this prediction in 2019 at a conference at a bunch of coders, and they all laughed at me. They were like, because the audience asked them, and this was on 9/19/2019. That was when I launched this logo, right? I launched this logo on 9/19/2019. I was in Tokyo at a conference. I was a VIP at the AI for beneficial AI in Tokyo, and audience members were like, "What should we do? With AI, AI is coming. What kind of jobs are safe?" And every one of the panelists up there were like, "Become a coder, right? Code." And I stood up and I says, are you guys so, I can't remember what it's, but I just went off on them. I said, coding's not safe. Coding is just a box within a box within a box, or a box within, that's all it is. Little box connected together. That's all that coding is. Coding is a lot easier than fucking speaking English. It's just systems, and you're just putting together these systems to do these different things. That's all it is, right? That's all coding is. It's so fucking simple. And now, this year, coding is being obsolete. So that's why I'm going to go upstairs and start working on AI coding. You have to know certain things. The thing is, you don't really need to know things, because you can just tell the AI to pick the easiest, best solution. Look at what's out there. Look at, you let it make the decision. You don't even have to make a decision. Like you don't know what API to use. You and your damn cup of coffee. I'm still waiting for my MAGA hat, Lou. So I don't know if XRP is going to retire anyone. Maybe not. I'm sitting. I sold most of my XRP. I sold a lot of my stuff just a few days ago. Probably because I was sick and I was like, oh, it's all going to go down. So I'm sitting with a shit ton of cash right now. If the markets go down, I'm waiting for the markets to kind of retrace, but it looks like they fucking went the opposite way. Well, when it's nasty like this, might as well. Or go support night. I just don't feel like being out in the cold, being in the rain. think my wife locked the door. God damn it, she always locks me out. Stick that in there. So when I cook, I throw this onion. See this onion here? All right. Just stick it in the ground. See the onion here? Stick it in the ground. And then I've got my bread all ready to go here. Get my turn this down. All right. That's called your getting putting all that nice what's this design do? Why would I be in El Paso, dude? Ignorance is bliss, dude. You gotta keep your ignorance bliss. It's not oxygen. See, again, ignorance. Plants, this is a T, right? So all of this in here, all of this, right? You see all this stuff in here? All of this has oils in it, plant oils. See that? Oxygen doesn't have that. So what you're doing, see all the steam, this is not steam, that's oils coming off the plant. All these they have antibacterial properties. So it keeps leaves from not decaying, right? And from fighting diseases and all the other stuff. And what you're doing is, what you're doing is you're inhaling those oils into your lungs. And the water droplets are coating the infected areas in your lungs. And you're administering basically medicine, right, directly to the source of your issue. So this is a what's it called? Ancient Indian Vedic medicine. So I'm attacking the bacterial infection that is in my lungs, right? By doing this. Now, what I could do, vape doesn't have all these chemicals in it, right? The key is, again, you're kind of dumb, aren't you, there, Round, by design? You're not too smart, are you? The value of this is all the oils within all of the leaves. There's literally, I literally have about 50 different plants in here, 50. And each of these plants, from blackberry to biwa to all of that, right? I don't want nicotine. Why would I want nicotine? Nicotine is not an antibacterial. These are what I'm doing is I'm getting the antibacterial oils that are in the plant, right? Chemicals, and I'm addressing them directly to my lungs. What's up, Zoe? Hey, kitty cat. How you been, man? I should have done this. If I would have done this the moment I started feeling I was getting sick, if I would have done this, I would have been sick. I left it for 3 days, and I let the infection in my lungs take hold. Actually, Americans smoke less, I think, than there. And then I actually have here is actually some of it right here. This is some very, very strong tea. So that's that stuff there. I've got also apple vinegar in it. Just a little swig. That's all. It's very potent. So it's like drinking vinegar. So I'll drink a little shot of this. This stuff is too strong to, I'd be sick if I tried to drink all the. I'm there. Just can go up here. Guess I can make them up. I'm not hungry. Nicotine could help brain. Well, neonicotinoid is a systemic pesticide. Neonicotinoids. So let's turn this off here. All right, I'm gonna go upstairs. I don't think I'm gonna do anything today. You should go then. The stream of balls. Just because I talk shit to you. Shit talker. Maggot. You're just a maggot. Maggot. Muppet. So, let me get my, I'll put that there. You should fuck off. Why are you here? Round by design. What does round by design mean? Round by design. Sounds like a racist thing, right? Round eyes. Round by design. So I think I'm going to call it here. Thanks, Joe, for popping in. I think I'm going to just relax, work on my coding. And that's what I'm going to do. All right, I'm out of here.